On this video, I'm gonna share with you how I landed a six-figure-a-year job in Silicon Valley with no college degree. Hey, what's going on everyone? Carlos here. Welcome to another video blog. So a lot of folks often ponder with asking themselves and asking others, do you need or do you not need a college degree in order to pursue a job at a high profile tech company? And I want to be the first to let all of you out there know you do not need a college degree. In fact, I do not possess a college degree at all. And in 2015, I was fortunate enough to be hired by LinkedIn. And if you don't believe me, this right here is a card welcoming me on my first day of employment. This right here is the t-shirt that they give to all new hires at LinkedIn. And this, my friends, is my first paycheck, which I saved. You can see LinkedIn right there along with my name right on the paycheck. So if you're curious how you can go ahead and take the experience that you have despite not having a college degree and put that in motion to land yourself a six-figure paying job, there's a few key things that you absolutely must do right away. And the first is you have to have a professional presence online. And what better way to do that than by having a presence on LinkedIn? No pun intended. Interestingly enough, when I was interviewing back in 2015 for a job at LinkedIn, I had just been laid off from my previous job 2 months before that. And one of the things that helped me stand out, not only with LinkedIn, but with other employers as well, was the fact that I was very well connected on LinkedIn with recruiters. I was active in groups, and I also had a profile that stood out above other job seekers. And if you want to quickly optimize your LinkedIn profile, there's a couple of key things that you should do right away, and that's have a professional headshot. You should also have a summary on your profile which describes exactly who you are and what sort of job you're looking for, and also talk about your experience. It's okay to self-promote yourself because recruiters and talent acquisition managers are essentially looking for the cream of the crop in terms of candidates. So don't be afraid to oversell yourself or self-promote because that's actually what they're looking for. However, you should have the chops to back it up in terms of experience and documented results on your LinkedIn profile. So once again, use your LinkedIn profile as a way to spotlight everything that you've done in the past. Use it as a way to spotlight how amazing you are, and also have keywords in the short summary section at the very top of your profile. When someone goes ahead and looks you up or someone like you on LinkedIn, specifically in search, they're gonna go ahead and type in some keywords. For example, if someone's looking for someone to run social media for their organization, they're gonna type in head of social media or social media marketing executive or social media director or social media manager. These are all keywords that you should have at the very, very top of your profile, because when someone types it in search, those keywords, the first thing that they're gonna see is your professional headshot, along with your name, along with this short form summary, and they're gonna see this right before they ever click and see your profile and get to know you more in detail. In addition to having a professional presence on social media sites like LinkedIn, you have to network. Network, especially if you are currently not working or if you're in a job that you dislike and you wanna get out and go somewhere else. You have to network. And sites like Twitter and even Facebook through groups have become great avenues for you to network. And I'll share with you, when I was interviewing with other companies before LinkedIn even came onto the radar, I used an Uber ride with a recruiter at LinkedIn as an opportunity to network my way into LinkedIn. I seized the opportunity that someone was in the car with me, and instead of keeping my headphones on, I decided to engage them for the 5 to 10 minutes that we were in the car. And throughout that ride, the recruiter, who I didn't know was a recruiter, got to learn that I was in San Francisco interviewing for jobs. I was unemployed at the time, and I was looking for a job in social media. So through this entire dialogue and conversation, I learned from this individual sitting right in front of me that she happened to be a recruiter for LinkedIn. And by the end of the ride, she gave me her business card and said, feel free to look me up, and if you're ever looking for a job at LinkedIn, call me or email me or connect with me on LinkedIn. So besides having a presence online, besides networking, think of everyone that you come across in your job search as someone that could potentially help you unlock the doors to your next opportunity. The last thing that you have to do And if you aspire to have a 6-figure-a-year job, you have to be applying for the right opportunities and you have to do your due diligence. So not only is LinkedIn a good resource to go ahead and get a feel for what the compensation range is for the position that you're applying for, but use websites like Glassdoor to actually research. So once again, if you're looking for a marketing manager position in San Francisco or in Oakland or in LA, go on Glassdoor, type in the city where you're looking for work, type in the position and see what the range is. And what you always want to do, my friends, is sell yourself very high. If you see that the range for the job that you're applying for is anywhere from $80,000 a year from a starting salary standpoint all the way on up to 120, go ahead and ask right out of the gate for the $120,000 a year salary. Because what will happen is if that company doesn't necessarily see you as a 120K a year potential earner, but they see you as a 105, 110, then you've still won and you are still above the low end and you're still above the medium end of the spectrum. And last, friends, and this is extremely important, if your objective is to land a 6-figure-a-year job at any company, go into every single interview, not like you're a $100,000 a year candidate. Go into every interview like you are a $1 million candidate. Go in with a portfolio, go in with talking points, go in and really sell the value that you bring to this organization. And the value that you bring is based on tangible results that you've driven for other companies. Employers, recruiters, hiring managers, they don't want fluff. They are used to hearing every single candidate talk about how amazing they are and all these great things that they can do for their company, and they ask all the right questions. So if you want to go ahead and rise above that and stand out, come with facts in hand in which you can clearly speak to the results that you've driven. That should earn you the salary in which you are commanding. And that is real talk. And that's a wrap, guys. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And just remember this, not everything throughout your career should be predicated based on income alone. You should look at the full spectrum of the opportunity that's presented to you and really weigh, do I really want this job because of the opportunity that's going to help me grow and advance in my career and long-term get me more money? Or am I gonna go ahead and go all on this right now because it's the employer that pays me the most? But once again, guys, look at the big picture, see what that opportunity is going to go ahead and provide for you long-term before you make any decisions. And I wish you the best of luck. Until next time, peace.